Hello guys, good morning one and all. This is Hanuman Nayak and welcome to our channel uh, for the mathematics session. So in this session, I'm gonna explain you that boats and stream. The important topic is our topic name is boats and stream. Our topic is name is boats and stream. This is one of the important topic in the competitive field. Yes or no, those who are preparing for the competitive exams and those who are preparing for the IIT exam, they everybody knows that the importance of the boats and stream. So in this topic we have to learn few common words. The words are very important here. The word is what? Boats. What is meaning of boat? In Telugu, boat is what? Padava. Here for example, there is a one river. Consider this is one river. Here the point is A and here this point is B. Now there are the 2 points, two indication points, and this is that river. If there is a river and it is flowing like this, okay, and the river is contains some speed or not, and this in this condition, what is the river? River is nothing but stream, or is also called current. It is also called what? Current in this particular topic. Boats means we know that boat, and stream is nothing but current speed or current or river also. They will call in sometimes is what question? River. Instead of river they will call as like a stream or current. Three are same. Now if this is the one river, the river is flowing. The river is flowing means the flowing is nothing but what? It has some speed or not? That is, for example, if I write that stream speed, S stands for speed. This S is what? Stream. This is speed. Otherwise I can write current speed. Current speed, something current speed is there or not? Yes, that current speed is nothing but y. Speed is always calculated in what? Kilometer per hour. Yes or no? So this, what is this y? Y is current speed. Current speed is nothing but river speed. Yes or no? First, if it is flowing, flowing means what? It has some its own velocity. It has own what? Speed. That is how to consider y. Yes or no? That y in always in this particular topic, your y is a number. Y for stream speed or current speed or river speed. Is clear? Yes. Now after that what happened? There is a one person. His person is, who is this? The person is boat. If there is a one person, boat is started here for example. Now if the river is continuously flowing or not? Yes. And is a particular person, it has his own speed or not? Yes. Initially this boat or boatsman, they will call that for the boat, what we can call? Boat or boatsman. Boatsman. Either boat or boatsman, both are same. So boat can't alone, boat can we go? No. In the boat, boatman is there. So they will call either boat or boatsman. Now see that if there is a one person, he is the person, his name is a boatsman or boat. If here its own velocity or own speed is there na, that I am assuming is x. X is what? Boat or boatman speed. Okay, when it is, when the water still in constant. Now I am assuming this x value when that, for example, I am drawing again this same diagram. When here there is a one river na, so this river, when the this water it's not flowing, not flowing means constant or not? Yes. When the water is constant, still in water. Here they will use that water still. This word is very important. Still in water. Still in water. Or the water is constant. When the water is constant, the boat speed is x kilometer per hour. Okay, boat speed is how much? X kilometer per hour. Here you have to remember the point. First point I will write here. I will write point number 1. In that first point, point number 1, everybody we have to copy this point. In water, in water, the direction, in water the direction along, okay, before this, in water boat or boatsman speed, still in water, WAT here, water, equal to x kmph. Just remove this. Point number 1, boat or boatsman speed still in water is, I am assuming this is what, x kilometer per hour. Boatsman speed. What is the boatsman speed? I told already. Point number 2, current speed. Point number 2 is a what? Current speed. Current is also nothing but stream, stream or river speed equal to what we assume that y. Entire this chapter you have to remember these values. Now point number 3, this point is important point. Now just see here, what is the previous, yeah, now see here. Now we know that what is the value of x and what is the value of y. Yes or no? We know this x value and we know the y value of this. Yes, x is stands for the boat speed in still in water and y value is current speed. Yes, and the point number 3 is here, if you observe here, two things are happened when coming to that first condition. This is the condition number 1, I will explain, and here condition number 2 I will explain here. Now coming to in this here, here the boat speed is x and current speed is y. Now if you assume that this is the downward direction speed, downward speed, downward speed I am denoted by what? D, because of in the downward first letter is D, that's why I assumed first D value is this. What is the meaning of the downward speed? In the downward speed what happens means, when the water is flowing in this direction or not? Yes, water is flowing in this downward direction, this direction, right? So along with the same direction, consider this is the downward direction, the along with the same direction, if boat also is moving, then what happens? If the boat also is moving in same direction, what happens means, in that particular case you have to add your current speed, that is y, and your x value, boat speed is how much? X, that is downward speed. Downward speed is nothing but sum of the current speed and boat speed, sum of the boat speed and current speed, that is downward speed. So when you are moving in the downward speed, can you use the more energy to swim? No, we won't. There is no need of to use more energy to swim swimming in the what downward direction, because of those who knows that swimming, for if they apply the smaller less speed also, they can move in along with the speed, because of in the when we are the childhood, those who knows the swimming in the river or lake, just they will ask to those who don't know that, when they are swimming in the downward direction, they don't want to use their legs or hands, simply they can sleep like a or fish. Okay, they can sleep and come also in the downward direction, because of already who is moving, river is moving with some speed, this speed is added to the boat speed, if you apply it will give the more result. Right, now coming to that upward stream, point number 4 is, this is the point number 4, upward speed means upstream, upward or upstream, it's called upward or upstream. So in the upstream what happens, basically river is moving in this direction or flowing in this direction, in this direction. Upstream means what, here if there is a boatsman here, he is the boatsman, he have to move to reach this particular point. To reach this point, what he have to do, he have to swim against the river, he have to swim against the river or not, yes or no, because of he have to reach here, the initially the boatsman here, and he have to reach this particular point. To reach this particular point, what he have to do, he have to travel against the river speed, yes or no. When he will can reach, when his particular his speed is more than the river speed, then only he can travel against. For example, if it is moving in 5 kilometer per hour and the boatsman speed is only 1 kilometer hour, the question is a valid question, no, because of ఇక్కడ రివరే 5 కిలోమీటర్ పర్ అవర్తో స్పీడ్తో పోతే ఈ మనిషి అనేటోడు దీన్ని క్రాస్ చేయాలి, ఓవర్కమ్ చేయాలి అంటే ఈ రివర్ కంటే వీడి స్పీడ్ ఎక్కువ ఉండాలి. నేను మీకు పాఠాలు చెప్తున్నా అంటే మీ తెలివి కంటే నా తెలివి ఎక్కువ ఉండాలి, మీరు చదువుకున్న దానికంటే నేను చదువుకున్నది ఎక్కువ ఉండాలి, అప్పుడు మాత్రమే మిమ్మల్ని ఓవర్టేక్ చేయగలను. ఒక బైక్ రైడర్ ఉంటారు, ఇంకో బైక్ని ఓవర్టేక్ చేయాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి, అతనికంటే స్పీడ్ ఎక్కువ ఉండాలి, అప్పుడు మాత్రమే ఓవర్టేక్ చేస్తాడు. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఈ పర్టికులర్ కేసులో రివర్ స్పీడ్ కంటే బోట్ స్పీడు ఖచ్చితంగా ఎక్కువ ఉండాలి. అట్లా ఎక్కువ ఉంటేనే మనం తీసుకున్న క్వశ్చన్ వ్యాలిడ్ క్వశ్చన్ అయి ఉంటుంది. అలా కాకపోతే మనం తీసుకున్నది వ్యాలిడ్ క్వశ్చన్ కాదు, అలా కాకపోతే మనం తీసుకున్నది వ్యాలిడ్ క్వశ్చన్ కానే కాదు. రైట్, so that is not a practical question. Right, now if in this particular case what happens, that in this particular case what happens, your y, that is current speed, minus your boat speed, this is a valid statement or not. Y minus x means what, y is greater and x is greater. Which one is a greater, either y is greater or x is greater, y is greater, y is greater, yes or no, yes, y is greater. Can you write like this, no. What I said to you, in the upward stream you have to write first is what, x, because of x speed is more than y speed, then only this particular case is possible, that is x minus y. If you solve this problem, what will you get the answer, you will get the answer in negative. In this condition what will you get, positive answer. If you have the basic knowledge about the speed won't be a constant negative, yes or no. So even if you apply this answer, you will get the answer in negative, but don't consider the negative symbol, then your answer. Why we don't have to consider the negative symbol means speed can't be in the negative. These are the 4 points. Now see in that I will add here point number 3 is down speed or downward speed, where it is, yeah, sure. Yeah, just wait. Down speed, in the down speed is denoted by what, capital D, down speed is denoted by capital D, that is equal to x plus y kmph. And point number 4, upstream denoted by capital U is equal to, what is that, x minus y kmph. Yes or no? If you know these 4 points, you can do the wonders here. Along with this, few more points are there. While you are solving the question, you can do the problem. I will tell you the later. First of all, your job is what? You have to remember these 4 points. Not remember, try to understand the problem. Try to understand these 4 concepts. So along with this, for example, if I tell I add more 2 points also, then your this introduction part will be over. In the 5th point is, here see that if the speed of downstream is a kilometer per hour, if the speed downstream is a kmph and the speed upstream is b kmph, then they will ask the question, then the question is, boat speed still in, where is that paper, boat speed still in water. Point number 2. Current speed that is stream speed is how much. This next 5th point is a very important point. Here 5th point is very important point. See, if I zoom, yes, it is on. The screen is clear. Now we completed that point number 1, point number 2, point 3, point 4. Up to point 4 everybody is okay. Now see the point number 5. If the speed of the downstream is a kilometer per hour, means that what here he is giving, in this particular case what is he giving? He is given that downstream speed, yes or no, downward speed or downstream speed of the downstream is denoted by what? D. Is giving D value or not? D is a what? Downstream. He is given that if speed downstream is a kilometer per hour, means that he is giving a kilometer per hour is a what speed? D value he is directly giving, but not he is not giving x value or y value. Be careful here. He is giving the what? Downstream speed he is giving, that is given that how much? A. And similarly upstream is denoted by what? U. Upstream is denoted by U, and he is giving upstream value is how much? B. Yes, kmph. And they are asking that what? Boat speed still in water, boat or boatsman speed still in water, it's denoted by what? X. when they are giving d value and when they are giving u value. They are giving that d value and u value, and they are asking that x value. What is the x value, right? So to find the x value in this particular case, how to find? In this particular case, how to find the x value? Anybody knows that? If you know, very good. The formulae are easy to find. Solve the problem is half into this a, given a is there na, that is down speed plus up speed value, how much they are giving, that is equal to, yeah, sorry, that in what, kmph, because of our x is a what, x is what, boat speed still in water na, that is x, that is what, kilometer per hour. So that's only I am writing here. ఇఫ్ ఇక్కడ ఏం లేదు నాన్న, ఆయన డైరెక్ట్ డౌన్వర్డ్ స్పీడ్ ఇచ్చేస్తున్నాడు ఎంత, ఏ కిలోమీటర్ పర్ అవర్, అండ్ అప్ స్ట్రీమ్ వాల్యూ ఇస్తున్నాడు ఎంత, బి. అప్ స్ట్రీమ్ ఇస్తున్నాడు, డౌన్ స్ట్రీమ్ ఇస్తున్నాడు. ఆయన ఏం అడుగుతున్నాడు, ఎక్స్ వాల్యూ అడుగుతున్నాడు. ఎక్స్ అంటే ఏమనుకున్నాం మనం, బోట్ స్పీడ్ స్టిల్ ఇన్ వాటర్. బోట్ స్పీడ్ స్టిల్ ఇన్ వాటర్ నేను దేంతో డినోట్ చేసిన, ఎక్స్తో, అంటే ఎక్స్ వాల్యూ కావాలి. ఈ రెండు ఇచ్చేసి ఎక్స్ వాల్యూ కనుక్కోమంటే మన ఫార్ములా ఏమిటిది, హాఫ్ ఇంటూ ఏ ప్లస్ బి. ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి, సేమ్ కండిషన్లో కరెంట్ స్పీడ్ అంటే ఏంటిది, వైనా కాదా? ఎస్. ఇప్పుడు ఏమి ఇచ్చాడు, డి వాల్యూ ఇచ్చాడు, యూ వాల్యూ ఇచ్చాడు. ఏం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయమంటుండు, వై. వై అంటే ఏంటిది, కరెంట్. మరి దీనికి ఫార్ములా ఏంటిది, సేమ్ హాఫ్ ఇంటూ ఏ మైనస్ హాఫ్ ఇంటూ ఏంటిదన్నా, హాఫ్ ఇంటూ ఏ మైనస్ బి. అవేంటి, కేఎంపిహెచ్, కిలోమీటర్ పర్ అవర్. ఒకవేళ నేను ఇక్కడ బి మైనస్ ఏ రాస్తా అంటే నీకు ఆన్సర్ దేంట్లో కనబడుతుంది, నెగిటివ్లో కనబడుతుంది. నెగిటివ్లో కనబడగానే నువ్వు ప్యానిక్ కాకుండా ఏం చేయాలి, స్పీడ్ అనేది ఎప్పుడు కూడా నెగిటివ్లలో ఉండదు అన్న పాయింట్ నీకు గుర్తు రావాలి. స్పీడ్ అనేది ఎప్పుడు కూడా నెగిటివ్లో ఉండదు అనేది గుర్తు రావాలి. ఇప్పుడు మీకు ఇన్నటికి మొత్తం ఎన్ని ఫార్ములాస్ వచ్చినాయి, ఈ 4 ఫార్ములాస్ అలాంగ్ విత్ 4, ఫిఫ్త్ వన్, ఇన్ ద ఫిఫ్త్ వన్ 2. సో ఇఫ్ యూ కన్సిడర్ ఆల్ 6 ఫార్ములాస్, ఇఫ్ యూ నో ద బేసిక్స్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ 6 ఫార్ములాస్, then you can solve any problems from the boats and speed, boats and stream. ఈ టాపిక్ నుంచి మీరు ఏ ప్రాబ్లం అయినా సాల్వ్ చేయొచ్చు విత్ ఇన్ 1 minute, లెస్ దెన్ 1 minuteలో ఏ ప్రాబ్లం అయినా సాల్వ్ చేయొచ్చు. ఎప్పుడు మీకు ఈ టాపిక్ మీద బాగా గ్రిప్ ఉంటే. బాగా గ్రిప్ అంటే ఇన్ ద సెన్స్ ఏంటిది, ఇంకేదో నేర్చుకోమని కాదు, ఇవి అన్నీ మీకు బాగా అర్థమై ఉంటే కనుక మీరు ఏమైనా చేయగలరు. ఇవి అర్థమై ఉంటే మీరు ఏమైనా చేయగలరు, ఎంతసేపట్లో అయినా ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. సో ఇన్ ద నెక్స్ట్ సెషన్ I will solve that. I will tell you, I will explain that all the problems basic on from the basic beginners to high level. Okay, up to that, sign off, bye bye.